Legend of the Baxbaxwalanuksiwe skull-eating horrible wind. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to introduce you to one of North America's oldest and most frightening legends, Baxbaxwalanuksiwe. The name may sound foreign to you, but its story will really impress you. Because Baxbaxwalanuksiwe is not just a mythological being, she is also a frightening figure that symbolizes the darkest and unknown aspects of nature. Who is Baxbaxwalanuksiwe? Baxbaxwalanuksiwe is a supernatural being from the mythology of the Kwakwaka'wakw people. Its name means great skull-eating wind, and that alone tells you how terrifying a figure it is. This mythical creature is known to live deep in the forests and prey on humans. Its most remarkable feature is that it has 4 mouths. Yes, you heard that right. Baxbaxwalanuksiwe had 4 mouths that were constantly searching for human flesh. Anyone he came across became his prey before he even had a chance to escape. According to some accounts, Baxbaxwalanuksiwe is described as a wind spirit. When the wind blows, you don't realize that you hear her voice. But when you do, it is too late, because it has already caught you and started breaking your bones. Origin of the legend and Kwakwaka'wakw culture. The Kwakwaka'wakw people are an indigenous community living on the west coast of Canada, particularly on Vancouver Island and the surrounding areas. Their culture is famous for ceremonial gatherings called potlatches. At these gatherings, tribal members dress up in various masks and costumes and act out mythological figures. Baxbaxwalanuksiwe was one of the frightening figures often seen in these rituals. His mask depicted large, sharp teeth, wild eyes, and 4 mouths. During rituals, a shaman or dancer would put on this mask and perform a dance representing the spirit of the Baxbaxwalanuksiwe. The purpose of this dance was for the community to connect with the supernatural world and contain the power of this terrible being. Meaning and symbolism of Baxbaxwalanuksiwe. But what could be the deeper meaning of this legend? There are those who think that Baxbaxwalanuksiwe is not just a monster. It is said to be a reflection of people's inner fears and the unknown forces of nature. It is said that the sounds heard in the forest, especially on stormy nights when the wind is strong, indicate that the spirit of Baxbaxwalanuksiwe wanders. According to some mythologists, Baxbaxwalanuksiwe's greed and ferocity represent the darker aspects of human nature. Its 4 mouths symbolize a force that is never satisfied, always wanting more. Could Baxbaxwalanuksiwe be real? Of course, it is a myth, but there are many unknown things deep in nature. The Kwakwaka'wakw people created such myths because they were trying to make sense of nature and respect it. Even today, with our technology, there are still places we cannot explore and phenomena we cannot explain. Therefore, the legends of ancient peoples should not be dismissed as pure imagination. Perhaps Baxbaxwalanuksiwe was a figure created as a metaphor for the wilderness. Perhaps he really was a being that once existed and hunted humans. Conclusion. The legend of the Baxbaxwalanuksiwe is not just a frightening myth. It is also a story that helps us understand how ancient communities living close to nature saw the world. Maybe there is a grain of truth in every myth, right?